Today is Friday, July 18th, 2025, and the time is approximately 9:20 p.m. You all. It may be like approximately 9:23 p.m., but y'all, I just began filming this because I was taking some pictures. Y'all, explain this. Plastic. Right here. It's not on the floor, y'all. How is this up in the air like this? I just left off this kitchen and I didn't even notice it until now. I'm gonna bring the camera down. Look in right here in the corner. Why is this plastic not on the floor? What is causing it to be elevated in the air? You see this? Normally you would think that there would be a spider web preventing it from falling to the floor. Y'all, what you're seeing is a piece of plastic that is about, look like maybe it's from a Walmart bag or some plastic. It's not on the floor. It is about 2 inches off the floor. Y'all, look at this. This is crazy. Crazy energy. I don't see no spider web. Y'all, it's almost 10 o'clock tonight. It's Friday night. We didn't have church tonight. Y'all, look at that. How do you explain this? I don't see a spider web. Why is this plastic elevated off the floor? Satan, the Lord rebuke you. The blood of Jesus is against you. And the blood of Jesus shut up your way. Y'all, I'm just filming this for the record. I don't really see a spider web, and this is the corner of my kitchen here near the stove, and I'm trying not to show too much, but oh, this is the second half of the clip. I ran out of recording space. Y'all, take a look at this. You see, it's standing straight up now. I dumped some vinegar right here. Let me get, this is going to be the third clip on this Friday, July 18th, 2025. It is now 9:30 p.m. The second clip cut off on me, and so y'all, I took a cap full of vinegar and I threw it at the plastic here that's elevated, and instead of it falling down, look what it did. It stood straight up. If there's a spider web, it's microscopic. I can't see it. Y'all, there is some wrong energy in here. Look. Why would this plastic stand straight up like this? I'm in Jacksonville, Arkansas, by the way. There's an entity here. Got to be an entity in here. This doesn't make any sense, y'all. Getting some snapshots. It's just a piece of plastic. Look. Almost look like a demonic piece of plastic. Y'all, it's hard bending down like this. Y'all, I'm making this video because, for the record, and you know, just to recap, that while it was out, the piece of what appears to be a plastic foreign object was standing upright in the first clip of the video, I took a cap full of this white distilled vinegar and I actually threw a cap full on it, on the plastic, and instead of the plastic falling, it stood straight up. Y'all, this is crazy. This is an example of strange energy. Y'all, look. Seeing is believing. I don't see any spider. Y'all, this is the fourth clip on this Friday, July 18th, 2025. Y'all, it's after 9 p.m., of course. Almost 10 o'clock. This is an example of strange energy. Maybe the playback video will show a web, but I don't see one. Y'all, look what happened. This piece of plastic was elevated off the floor, as you've seen in the first clip. I threw distilled vinegar, just to recap what I said. And instead of it falling flat on the floor like a piece of plastic, it stood straight up. There's some strange energy in here, y'all. An entity moved something around in my dining area by the copier scanner machine. And I heard it move, the plastic, and I rebuked it and covered my home with the blood of the Lamb. So, and then the towels be moving too, slightly in the shower curtain area, with or without air conditioner or fan on. And so even the curtains in the bedroom. So there's some entity astral projecting. And then there's this black cat. Different from a previous cat that I did a video on that has a monitoring spirit. Out of all the apartments, I don't even feed that cat. I only put something out for the raccoons to keep them out of the garbage can. And I will put some of those clips of me filming the raccoons in the description box. But y'all, I'm straining myself filming this. Look, this is an example of strange energy. And with that note, I'm out. Plastic should not be standing straight up like that. It's no longer elevated, but it stood straight up. It's not laying down.